Yes guys, what is happening? And welcome back to a brand new video. So today it's a different one. We are working on this whilst we need to do this, whilst we need to fix that. So I've got 3 cars, all of them are pretty much broke. One's failing in one way or another. One's got an electrical failure and a suspension failure. The other one has got a coolant failure which has snapped. And this one, do I really need to tell you what's wrong with this one? So without further ado, we are working on the Range Rover Evoque today. So like obviously most of you probably following in from the crash damage stuff. This needs to be done anyway, so I thought might as well video it because apparently this is a common problem on the Range Rover Evoque. The 2 issues on the Evoque are pretty common problems. I've been putting it off for so long because obviously I don't mind breaking my own car, but the missus car, if I damage it, then yeah, I don't really want to do that. So without further ado, let's move the car around because I'm not working in the road today. Fortunately the driveway is crap, as you know, so I can't really, it's so difficult to work on the drive. So yeah, let's show you what's going on with the Evoque. Right, so here we go. So unlock. Watch this work now. I swear to God, if this works, I'll be well. Yeah, so we unlock the car. Yeah, definitely pressing unlock. It doesn't unlock. So if I go around to the driver's side now, obviously we pressed unlock. The door unlocks. The thing that I notice is normally if the wing mirrors are out, it means it's unlocked. Which yep, so come round here. So it doesn't, so what I need to do is hold the unlock button. And then what I need to do is come out here. And then it'll open. Now, well, then when I go lock, the alarm, yep. This is what we're dealing with. So what I believe is to be the issue is this little puppy in here. So there's like a little solenoid that obviously when you lock and unlock your car, it will tell this to go right, lock, unlock, and that has failed, we believe. So I've ordered a new locking mechanism. This is quite common, so I believe that some people do replace these. I'll show you the one that I've bought. I'll link it in the description on what one we bought. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to take the door card off and remove this. So let's go. Right then, so this is what we've got. This is the lock mechanism. It's not a genuine replacement. It's like 30 quid off eBay, so ain't too bad. This is kind of what I got. I'll link it in the description anyway, so you know what to deal with. So first thing you're going to want to do is there is a cap there with a screw in it, I believe. There is another cap there with another screw in it. And then there is this bit here, so there's a little bit of trim there. Sorry, the light's not very good, but there's a trim piece there. So 1, 2, 3, and then I believe you might be able to pull the door off. Right, so I have actually been enjoying buying stuff, yeah. So we have got, I bought this little Milwaukee TX screwdriver set. Just like I'm sticking with a brand, I'm kind of keeping with it. So we bought this for today's job, so hopefully this pays off. And then we bought this, so this is like a pick set, so it's got little prongs, flat-headed bigger bits, because there is quite a few cables that you need to pop out. So yeah, bought this for today's job. Obviously with me, what I'm doing, it's good to invest in good things, so hopefully every week, every few weeks we can buy something new for the channel that will help me progress. So yeah, we got that. We got obviously drill bits and that. I want to keep it all nice, you know what I mean? There we go, one out. This is that. So this one was a Phillips, but it's a bit hard to get out, so make sure you get like a magnet because it's stuck in there. I'll get that out in a minute. This one there was a Phillips as well. This one in here is a TX. I'm not too sure which TX it is. I'll try to pop it out now. Come on. So it's a T30 on the end of there, or that one under there. So there's another one there, so there's one that side and one that side. So this one seems to have got stuck beyond the trim, if you can hear that. I'll get that out when the door card's off. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so now we're all off. Trusty trim tool, so instead of scratching the plastics, we should just pop off now. It's not coming off as easy as I thought. Jesus. Right, it's not that easy to get off. Like I've had to. Feels like you're going to snap it, basically. Yeah, and you will snap stuff. You will snap some of the things. Like it's inevitable. Like so. Probably after you take it off, or maybe before you even do this, maybe buy some clips, because yeah, you might likely snap them in the door. It's only like probably a couple of quid, but yeah, some of them are stuck in the actual trim and some of them are stuck in the door, so let's whip it off. So as you can see, the door card is basically on by a few connectors. So we've got this one, probably got a few other speaker wires and that, but we'll take these off and then we can access in here. So there's a few connectors. This one, it just pulls out nice and easy. This one, the green tab, and there's like a push. There's a push tab there, so you push that. This one, you kind of like just line the wire up against the hole and then pull it up nice and easy. Same with these ones, push in, pull. Blue one, push in, pull. This is like a speaker wire, push in, pull, and then this is like a tweeter, so nice and easy. And now I think it's just a case of removing this case in here to access in there. Right, so all these screws have got to come off, so whatever's around this black panel here, take off. I believe even the speaker comes off as well. So yeah, you might have to disconnect that maybe, but yeah, it's only a few. I think it's a TX25 as well. So yeah, easy as that. Unfortunately, I haven't got the adapter that clicks on that goes on that, so I'm having to do it all by hand. So that's one thing I've got to order. Right, so apparently all the screws are out. So this just peel off now. Just be careful, there is still wires attached, so don't go yanking the hell out of it. So we've got a few. This wire here with the tab on is keeping us attached at the moment. So hopefully if I can shoo this one out of the way, this one that crosses here and here, I'm sure we'll be able to move her out of the way. Unless I've missed a screw, which I don't believe I have. Feel like something's still attached. Ah, there's one there, we missed it. Here we go, come on then, let's have you. There we go. Surely we should be coming off now. The tab here. Oh. Yep. That's like plastic welded kind of thing in. So yeah, we can access it now, which is right down there. We'll pop this out of the way, like so. So now that this is out of the way, I believe we undo this one because this supports this bracket, and we undo these three, which obviously we just pulled this out, which goes through there like so. I'll get the light on it in a sec, but you can see the mechanism in there. So yeah, let's undo these three, this one, and then I'll catch you in a sec. So I've jumped a bit here because I've come into a bit of a problem. So on the video I've watched to get this out, basically there is one cable that is sitting in here that you can't access to. So what I've done is, there's been another bolt I've undone here, there's another bolt I've undone here, and then I've pulled the cover off of the key, and then what I've done is got flatted, and I've pried the lock out, and then as I've pried the lock out, I've pulled the handle to me, pulled it out, and then there's this, looks like this here, looks like this is the connector and all the cabling for the one that's stuck in there. So I'm hoping if I wiggle this out now, I'm hoping that the lock mechanism will come with it, so fingers crossed. So yeah, that worked. In the video it shows that he gets this and literally pulls it out here, but as you can see it is attached here. Like I used even my new tool and I could not break this section here. So we've had to remove the actual door lock itself. I am crapping myself, but yeah, I'm trying to think about what I do before I pull and snap stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping that this should come off quite simple. So I think the key is with this, is if you can see the little indent inside. Hang on one sec, come on please focus, 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 focus. Yep, if you can see the indent between the black things, if you can get a small screwdriver in there, I believe that will release it. It's like a locking mechanism. So yeah, don't pull on that because you'll snap them. But then, so this is the old one. It looks exactly the same as the new one. So yeah, hopefully I remember how to put it back in, and yeah, and get her in. Right, so I've connected all the wires up to those three. So there's one on the back side, one on this side, and one there. I'm going to put that into place and then put my lock mechanism, put my actual door lock back in place, and then hopefully like put that back in first, screw that back up, put that bolt back in, then put this back in hopefully. Right, so what I did, yeah, is I kind of like pulled this one out first, then this kind of pushes that way, so you can kind of release this and that at the same time. This has got an outer casing on it, so you can pull that one off, and then you've got like the actual mechanism to the handle, which the box is behind here. Just make sure this side's got a clip on it, these two are hooked like that, so I kind of pushed in here and then kind of come away like that. But then what I did was, on the actual mechanism itself, you can't actually get the screw through, so there was no way of screwing. So what I did was, on the mechanism, I put the screw through a few threads, and then I've lined it up, put it in, pushed it in place, and then I've got the screw and screwed it in place. So now, hopefully, if I put the cap on here, like so, we put the cap on here, beautiful, and then hopefully, if I screw this up now, we should work maybe. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot, but right then guys, we're all screwed up. The only thing we've got left to do is put the door card back on. So we've just got to push a few of these connectors back in. Look, push this one back in, pop this one out, put that back in the door card, and then see. So realistically, this should all work now if I've done everything correctly. So right, ready? We're going to close the door. Yep. Opens. Beautiful. Ready? We lock it. Oh. We unlock. Yes! Yes, mission complete. And I'd like to say to the person that's done the same video twice and hasn't actually included everything in the video, probably shouldn't. Literally, like you had me scrambling, because there's me thinking I know what I'm doing because of how you've done it, and you haven't even done it right. So ineffectively, the video's pointless, because if anyone's watched this video knows what I'm on about, you'll know that he cuts clips. But yeah, this is how you do it. So ready? Door's gonna close and they're gonna lock. Yes! Mission complete. So I found the best way to get these out, yeah, just to show you. So these are stuck in, so get your plastic trim tool. So you know sometimes you're like, it won't come out. As you do it, spin and it will come out. Well, this is a lot harder doing it one-handed, but come on, there we go. See, look, one-handed. If I can do it one-handed, then you'll be fine. So yeah, as you can see, it's literally just came out of there. So just like that, back in there. Where's the one come out? There. So this is why it's so hard to get off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect this one back up, connect that, all the connectors back up, and then I'm going to hook it in from the top first, and then go bang. So let's get her in. Right guys, so I just want to say thanks everyone for watching. I do really appreciate it. Unfortunately it's the end of the video. I was going to have a little crack on my car, but because of the weather I just thought I'll leave it. And the video is how to fix a door lock on a Range Rover Evoque. I'm going to try and link everything down below. It does annoy me being outside, being in the rain, being in the wind and all that kind of stuff, but this is the start of my journey. Like, instead of moaning about it, we're going to aim for stuff and set goals. The next aim's a house with a double garage, because I want to be able to do stuff in there and actually have a proper setup, because I feel like just being on the path shit. I want so much more out of my videos, but doing it on my own I struggle, especially like having all my tools on the path and having the camera on the path. It's just a nightmare. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope it helped most of you. That's what I try and do, like show. I was a bit scared with the clips and stuff, but what you'll find is once you do one thing, pretty much if you try and do the same thing on another door, like I bet a Ferrari door or a Ford Fiesta door is exactly the same, they just look a bit different. I probably would say, as long as you watch what you're doing, look at connectors, look at clips, look at brackets, it's not that hard. I probably would say most people could give that a go. I reckon if I guided my nan through it, I reckon my nan would probably have a good chance at doing it. So I'll probably say it's about an 8 out of 10. The only thing that was a bit scary was actually the door handle. But other than that, it was pretty straightforward. So I hope it helped most of you. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. So the main video will be on a Wednesday. This is just like, because this isn't going into the crash damage car. This is just like a filler kind of video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.